of last year, when you earned a win over Nich, was the last time we've seen you. Why is now the time you want to return?
I couldn't stay away. I wasn't happy with my last performance as well. And I feel like there's a lot more on the table that I still haven't taken yet. And I want to prove to myself, not the people, not the fans, not my family, nobody other than me. I want to show myself that I can beat this guy and be happy with my performance. I beat him last time, but I wasn't happy with my performance. So to me, that's a loss. And I'm taking this guy very seriously now. I overlooked him in the first fight, and I won't be doing that this time.
Nich, how do you feel about your performance in the first fight?
First of all, I want to say thank you to Misfits, KSI, Happy Punch for this opportunity, because this is so sick to be part of this card. And I am a fan first, so I'm so happy that Jay is back in the scene. Big up, Jay. Come on. Come on, Jay. I'm really happy to have him back. But yeah, what was your question again?
Your performance in the first fight in X Series 5, how did you feel about it?
Oh, that was the greatest night of my life. Even though I didn't get the win, I had everyone doubting me, going into a stadium with 5,000 people booing me, and being able to walk out with my head held high. It was such, I've never felt anything like it. So yeah, my performance, I'm really happy with it. I wish I did a little bit more to get the win, but at the end of the day, here we are for the rematch, and it's going to be even better.
Jay, what did you make of Nich's fights since you beat him?
I don't think he performed on his two fights after on the tag team and the knockout tournament thing anywhere near as good as when he fought me. I feel like he matched my energy well in that fight, but then after that I felt like he declined, and I think he knows that. I think he's seen that people have to say.
It's just different fights. It's a tag team is a completely different game. So it was just not my style of fighting. One-on-one.
But I think if you fought the tag team fight the same way you fought me, bro, you would have taken over. You would have beat them so easy.
Yeah, but it's about pacing, timing, where they could tap out. I mean, B-Dave, he's tapped out against me 11 times in 2 fights, and I've never tapped out against him. It's just the
You look scared to fight me, Dave.
Me?
Yeah, you looked scared, but you kept tagging every time you come in.
I haven't tagged once against B-Dave in 2 fights. Never once. You can watch it back. You haven't been studying your footage, bro.
Okay. I don't study you, bro.
Well, don't overlook me again, because that's what happened the first time. What are you gonna do? The first time you fought Gibb, he had a few months of training. Then you fought Shirley's, had a few months of training. Then you fought me, had a few months of training. What are you gonna do now when you fight someone with more than a few months of training?
But we'll see. November 28th. We'll see a version of me that no one else has seen before. We'll see a version of me that is fully prepared for war, and somebody who's prepared to fight somebody who's put in a full camp, because apparently that's what you're doing. You're putting in a full camp, you're training hard, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm preparing for somebody, I'm not overlooking you.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to see a different version this time. You'll see.
Okay, a version of me on the floor.
Nich, when he says
You have no knockout power. Yo, this guy has zero knockout power.
You had so much weight on me in the first fight.
You tickled me when you got the body of a fucking rake.
And you couldn't put me out. So what did that say about you?
Your defense is good, I'll give it you. Your defense is good. The Philly shell, the roll, the punching from the bottom, punching from the hip. You got it, bro. You got an uppercut style, but man, you punch like a Scotch egg.
Man, you had 20 pounds. Yeah, fair enough.
Nich, he says that he overlooked you maybe at X Series 5. Did you feel that in the ring?
100%, but I think everyone overlooked me then. But that's the name of the game. You gotta earn your keep here. You can't just come in and expect everyone's respect. I know I got it now, so I do genuinely hope I get the best version of Jay, because he's gonna be the best version of me. I've taken this camp more seriously than any other camp. I've had to come over adversities that I've never had to come over, and it genuinely is the best version of me. And no matter the outcome, as long as I go out there and give it my everything, I'm going to be so happy. And yeah, it's going to be a sick fight. I love it.
Next up is a fight that crossover.